Lee pushed Sheila head in the pasta. She pushed Lee head in the pasta. She broke a glass and made her get it up. I said, all right, now, if she sling you again, then you going to be crying. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life Chess. This for the Bold and Beautiful. October 19th, 2023. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, y'all, it's the 19th. But look here. I said, look, they would end the episode. I said, that was interesting because I wanted to see Sheila go out. But Sheila's smart. Sheila already knew what Lee was doing. She already knew what she was doing. Then if you gonna harass this lady and taunt her and try to make her do something to you, don't bring up the fact that she gonna be back where she belong in prison. You gonna give her a hint what you trying to do. I knew when she was talking to Finn, she was like, she need to be back in prison and all that, and she acted like she had an idea. I was like, she finna go mess with her. She finna go mess with her. But I said, look, now we all know Sheila deserves to be in jail. You don't did that much stuff. You shouldn't be walking around free, obviously. And of course, they're going to feel some type of way about it. But if you say a person is crazy, one, she already done told y'all she don't like to be called crazy and all this stuff. But if you know that this lady is crazy, why would y'all tease her, taunt her, entice her, or whatever other word you could think of? Why would y'all provoking her? That's the word I'm looking for. Y'all provoking her. Y'all provoking her. Lee went there with the intent to provoke her so she could do something to her and then she could get locked up because she was like, they need to find a way to get her locked up. I said, how you gonna find a way to get yourself hurt? Do y'all remember when Sheila came there and found out that Lee was keeping Finn or whatever, that he was alive, and she gonna stand in front of the door and Sheila slung her. I said, she gonna slung your little butt again. I said, look, I said that whole scene, that reminded me of when remember when the whole alley thing before everything went down in the alley, how Steffi was all in Sheila's face and all that stuff. Then she hemmed up against that dump. She hemmed up against that dumpster and she remembered who she was talking to. Then everybody like, you did this, you did. Yeah, she did it, but she provoked. She provoked her. I said, y'all gotta admit that. Y'all gotta admit, well, y'all ain't gotta do nothing, but you know. I said, now y'all always talking about she crazy, she dangerous, she this and that. Y'all didn't think about that when y'all harassed her, studying her face, threatening her, this girl to push the face. She pushed the face up. I said, you supposed to be in jail right along with her. What you talking about? But yeah, she pushed the face. I was like, oh yeah, this gonna get interesting because she ain't gonna take too much more. Remember when Steffi kept slapping? That's another thing. Remember when Steffi slapped her twice? She slapped her the first time. I think that was at the after the wedding. Then the next time she slapped, I think that's when Sheila came to her house. I don't know, or either at the hospital. I think it was when she was at her house. And then Sheila was at the hotel with Jake. Talking about, so she slapped me twice. Steffi slapped me twice. I said, all right, Lee. I said she could get you, but okay, y'all. I've been on this rant for 3 minutes. But okay, on this episode, basically, Sheila and Deacon was talking, and she gonna tell, that's another thing, she told Lee that I made a promise that I was gonna stay away from. I said, technically you didn't, because I rewinded and I rewinded and I rewinded. I was like, when did she, I was waiting on her to say, I promise I'm gonna do it, because Deacon was like, he put everything online, he need her to promise she gonna stay away from Steffi and Finn and all that, because I'm giving you the love you need and all this stuff. I know you always wanted love. I said, She like, oh, I gotta get to work. It's my first day and yada yada yada. I said, yep, that lets you know everything, sir. I said, sir, she ain't changed. Then she told me, I'm a changed woman. I said, just cause this man over here trying to love you, and y'all think they're gonna do a plot twist, or not a plot twist, a storyline where it's revealed that Deacon had the same idea that Bill had, basically, to give Sheila this love or whatever, and that's I think it's different. Maybe Deacon actually feel like he could change her. But yeah, run around talking about this lady changed. I said, she ain't changed. She couldn't even promise you that she wouldn't go after Steffi or stop trying to pursue a relationship with Finn. She couldn't do that. That should tell you everything you need to know. But yeah, he was over here telling Sheila that, trying to get her to promise. She never did promise. I went back. I kept rewinding. I was like, did she promise? Because she told Lee she promised somebody. She did not promise nobody, Dilly freaking squad. Look, I said, you know what? I had wrote down too. I said, you know what? They be messing with Sheila, but if she mess with them, back, it'll be a problem. It'll be a problem. But yeah, she talking about something. She changed. She changed. Lee and Finn was talking because Finn keep texting Steffi and trying to get in contact. I said, it's about time for Steffi to come back, ain't it, y'all? Because they've been mentioning her more, and the fact that Finn keeps trying to text her and she not responding, trying to call her and she not responding. I was like, And we ain't seen Liam. by the time they get back, they'll be back together. I said, he did mention he's thinking about going over there and everything. I said, look, Finn, you should have went over there. I know you scared that, or maybe it's about, Sheila following, but still, I was like, you should have went. I said, look, we ain't heard nothing. I said, they've been mentioning Steffi. I said, maybe it's about time for her to come back. But yeah, he was trying to get in contact with her. Nothing helped. And, Finn brought up a good point. He was saying how he can't make Sheila do nothing. I said, right. She ain't gonna listen to you. Deacon over here thinking he could make his love with somehow. It was the fact that her son, the person she been trying to get a relationship with, is telling her that, to stop and all this other stuff. And she not listening to him, and she want a relationship with him. What in the world make you think that she gonna listen to you because you love her? What? Now I will say when she thought Bill wanted her and all that, she wasn't focused on Finn. She was not. The only time she brought up Finn is I think when she seen him at the restaurant, and then the other time was when she tried to lie. When Bill found her thinking about something, and she was thinking about Deacon, but she was like, "Oh, I was just thinking about my." What did she say? She was thinking about her son. No, Bill assumed she was thinking about her son, and she ran with it. But other than that, I said maybe Deacon got a point, because when she was juggling her two men, she wasn't stunned Finn. She was not stunned Finn. Brooke and Hope was talking about Thomas at first, but then they started talking about Deacon, because Carter came in tomorrow. I just heard Reese just told me and all that. What is your father thinking? I said, shut up. I said, all y'all done been messing around with dangerous people. Let's be honest about it. All y'all the same. But yeah, this was an okay episode. I liked it towards the end when Lee over here. I said, look, I understand. Lee over here. I said, but that's considered provoking somebody and harassment. Like, cause all they gotta do is rewind the tapes about her. Now Sheila hitting her up. They could rewind the tapes so that she intentionally dropped that glass. She intentionally she shoved the face up in there. I said, y'all, look, that was interesting though. I was like, they need to stick to that. Stick to that. I don't know, y'all, but yeah. I said, now she hem her up and sling her, then what? But that's it, y'all. Let me know down below. And then, what's his name? I forgot his name. Oh, Hollis. Hollis. He in the background just looking at stuff. I think he said something about Sheila working there or whatever. She told him he could blink or something. And I said, I still hate that they did that storyline. Y'all remember before, when the whole alley scene, before they went into the alley, Stephanie and Sheila, um, I think Sheila and Steffi was going back and forth, and Hollis was looking, and they never had him tell the police officers or anything. Y'all remember that? Every time I see him, I think about that, how he witnessed the argument, and they didn't even question him. Well, they probably questioned him off screen, but still. But that's it. Let me know down below what y'all thought of the episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe. Hey y'all, check out the DLC Crew Text Club. It's a motivational group. You'll receive 4 encouraging messages per month. It's a one-time fee of $10. Again, the link will be in the description. Shop now.